why does the world consistently go places that do not satisfy
Oh,
when God is real and can sufficiently satisfy our needs?
oh man, and that is such a huge, and it's such a huge question, Carol. And that's still like going back to what we talked about at the in the intro, where Jesus says, "I am the true one," and he uses a very specific word there, and that word "true" doesn't mean not false. So it's not that he's saying he's honest, but he's true and not fake.
Right.
So he's genuine. That he is the real one. And yeah, looking at him being the real one that satisfies, and people turn to all sorts of things, trying to find that thing that satisfies them. And I think it happens for a couple of reasons. I think one, it happens because we don't see God. You know, he's a spirit, and so he's not flesh and blood, so we don't see him, and so it's easier for us to turn to something that we can see rather than something that's unseen. And so that's one aspect of it. But I think a bigger aspect is the fact that Satan blinds people's eyes and kind of obscures their thinking, so that they don't realize that what they are looking for. Scripture says that God has placed eternity in our hearts. That we long for something that's eternal, and Satan, I think, really tries to hinder that thought, so that people, in their search for the eternal, turn to things that are not eternal, because they can't grasp the fact that what they're looking for really is God. And so it's so important for us as believers, as we're thinking about people who need to know Christ, that we're not simply going to them and saying, the church, we can help you have a better family, we can help you be a better husband, we can help you be a better dad, we can help you have satisfaction in life. Those things are true. If you follow Jesus and you do what he says, all those things come true in your life.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is that you've got to be following Jesus first, because otherwise those other things they don't satisfy. And so as a believer, instead of trying to point to all these little things that we think we can do for you, we should be praying for people that God would open their eyes to their need for something eternal, and then pointing to them in that direction.
Right.